Good evening again, everybody. This is your one and only energy drink and caffeine supplement podcast. Thank you for everybody reaching out. I'm okay. I'm well. I had a rough last week. I didn't actually get home until like 10:30 at night, so unfortunately, we had to postpone the show. Some people reached out to me to actually say, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm all right, thankfully, but thank you for everybody with concerns and your cafe daddies are back at it. I apologize on my end for some audio issues. I'll be figuring that throughout the week, but we're here. Teach, bro, how you doing?
I'm here, episode 75. How are you?
Me, work has been kicking my absolute ass, but we got a couple of things that we want to discuss with some viewers, and I want to talk to you about this personally. So let's put on a little bit of distracting music and let's talk the topics and dish the dirt on everybody. So, every time somebody posts on Reddit, it could be anybody, and especially when there's a lot of Photoshop workers, but there is a Facebook page called Soda Seekers, and they talk into energy drinks as well. So, the first one here, and now I could share my screen for this a little bit. So apparently, the first one we got today is a Rockstar Pure Zero exclusive to. Now, this is foreign to you and me, I believe. It's a West Coast. It's 12 states. They have a Rockstar exclusive. These apparently it's called Maverick Fuel Stations.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it in my life. So let's see, let's go for now. Okay. So Pineapple Mango Rockstar Pure Zero available exclusively at Maverick. May 9th while supplies last.
The fuck's a Maverick?
Maverick Fuel Stations.
Never heard of her.
12 western states including Cali, Arizona, and Utah. I mean, I don't think I'd go out of my way like that, but I think I'd be down to try it. You?
If I had it locally, I'd try it, of course, but I would not go out of my way to get it.
I agree. Now, if it was like Rockstar Peach Mango, I'd say, hey, this is criminal. Come on. Let's see. Mountain Dew Voodoo 2023 to partner with iconic candy brand. Let's see. Didn't say what the flavor is, but all right. There is Baja Blast ice cream apparently coming out for late this year. Let's see, between August and October of this year. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. There's a, obviously we don't really go too much into this, but there's a Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast variety pack. They're launching Starry Zero Sugar. Now let's get into the good stuff. Let's see. Baja Blast Caribbean Splash, Baja Passion Fruit Punch, Dr. Pepper Float Ice Cream. Okay. Come on, where are we? Where are we?
Soon we'll be turning into your favorite caffeinated ice cream review podcast.
It could happen. Also, it says that sometime soon, and some people are wondering how this was going to go, the Baja Blast Mountain Dew Energy. So it's Mountain Dew Energy, not Mountain Dew Rise. Remember, they had to
rename
trademark issues. Let's see. Did they take it down because it was BS? I am not sure.
What, the Rise Baja?
No, there's a couple of posts on here. It looks like they got taken down or something. Because there are two things that they posted here It looks like they took him down, son. Hold on, let me just go to their main page and go from there. Oh, here we go. So, this does not shock me, but let me go to presentations again. So, Teach, C4 WWE collab. Barry Powerbomb and Ruthless Raspberry. Now, again, we've talked about the C4 formula. The C4 Smart Energy, taste-wise, I like. Formula-wise, I could do better. But nonetheless, does this excite you by any means? Or am I alone on this one?
Really, you already know the answer. If it's got C4, I could pass on it. The only way I'd be excited about a WWE collab with C4 is if it had Mommy on it.
Damn, really?
Oh, yeah.
I
I
mean,
voiced my opinions loud and clear. C4 is shit.
I mean, again, I'm not the biggest C4 fan. Although I was, when I was doing training last week, I actually had a different energy drink every day. They're all cans I've never tried before. I had a couple C4 Smart Energies. I had the 3D Sunburst. It was basically orange soda. I thought was refreshing. The first day I went to training, had myself a Red Bull Dragon Fruit. I think I had some good choices, and they did the job here. As far as these, I mean, I'd try them personally, but this is one of these things where, again, I just don't think I find myself going on my way for them.
Unless you got a promo of like Stone Cold Steve Austin just like double fisting them, cracking them, and chugging them, I don't want anything about it.
I don't know. If Mommy and Dominic had one can and a second can, would you do it?
I don't know who Dominic is, but you put Mommy on anything, and I'm not even a WWE fan, I'd probably drink it. So we do have in the comments here that, well, my thought is, so just to have somebody know here. So here's my thought, and I'm not sure if I'm alone here, but every event, every concert, every ball game, the list goes on. They're usually serving alcohol. It could be beers, it could be wines, it could be cocktails, depending on where you are. And so my thought was, right? Why don't they sell energy drinks at the ballpark or at your favorite events? And some people are like, ew, why? They're going to be like $7 a can. Yeah, but guess what? I could go to a restaurant and pay $8 for a beer. That same beer, I could grab a six-pack for $12. It just is what it is. But my thought is, I'm not hating the guy who's going to pay, let's say he pays $15 for, or I'm sorry, close to $20 for two monsters, so he and his buddy could both get home safely. I'm about that. Grab a water, grab a monster, do whatever, caffeine to help sober you up so you can get home. I'm okay with that. So if somebody wants to argue $7 a can, I totally understand where you're coming from because there's event cost. Now, I have no idea how many people sell. I don't know how many reviews sell these, but I'm not hating it. Yeah, but why would you go to an event just to have a monster for $7 when you can like leave, go to a gas station probably nearby, pick it up for $2-3? You're there at an event like that. You already have energy. You're hyped. You're paying the $7 for a beer because you're trying to get messed up, have a good time. A monster is not going to make you feel any different. Have a good time.
Oh, I agree. It's all perspective. Absolutely so. Now we have the controversial one. Now this is going to be. They have the hockey games there. I'm glad. So here's the controversial one. Now this was from a Reddit post. I have no idea how true this is, but we're gonna bring it up on the show anyway. I've been really looking forward to having everyone's opinion on this. So
It's said that the 2023 winter edition is going to be pear cinnamon for Red Bull. Now, for all the seasonals or the summer, the winters, I'm glad the dragon fruit staying. I'm glad the coconut berry stayed. I wish the ocean breeze stayed. I've always said that. The Fiji apple, I'd be more than happy to have it stay. Pear cinnamon? Hmm. I don't know. Teach?
I think it goes to show that Red Bull doesn't recognize G Fuel. They're not on the radar at all because I don't think they're taking a lesson from G Fuel's page. Because, like, let's be real, the Meat Boy cinnamon, trash. Cinnamon shouldn't be in an energy drink. I'll try it if I have to. I'll take one for the team for the podcast, but otherwise, I don't think this is going to be great. Red Bull does a good pair, but I don't think cinnamon should be anything.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Just to. Okay, so we got some that are going to be hit and miss on some of these flavors. So my thought is, oh, I got to ship this off to Plugs Derpy soon. Thank you for reminding me, but I got it brought up right here. G Fuel Grandma's Apple Pie. It does have some cinnamon in it, and if you ever were to get a sample from Jake, I do recommend. It does have cinnamon in there, but it does give you that legit apple pie vibe. So I think similar to the raspberry pie, on par. I remember us talking about the raspberry pie flavor, and that right there, oh yeah, she's a good time.
I mean, raspberry pie was good, but I don't think they had any bit of cinnamon.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is the apple pie. When I taste an apple pie, I get a good red apple. Obviously, I say red apple, meaning like there's the red, the yellow, and the green. It's a good red apple, some cinnamon, and I taste the crust. I think it's I don't think it's a 5 star, but it's a 4 star plus. It's been a while since I had it. That's being shipped out to Plugs Derpy soon. Once I gotta get a box and ship that off to them. But pear cinnamon, I just don't know how it's gonna be in can form.
Imagine Red Bull and you put a dash of cinnamon in there. You could literally probably make this right now. You can probably go buy one of the pear Red Bulls, put a dash of cinnamon in there. You probably
Damn, they
got
make
it.
the pear anymore. They don't make the pear anymore.
I mean, probably the same thing. I just don't feel like cinnamon should be in a energy drink form, especially when it has a Red Bull like taste.
I just wonder if the carbonation and the cinnamon are gonna clash. It's like, hey, it's gonna like choke you. I'm I'm not saying I'm excited for this. I'm I'm a little skeptical, but a little optimistic at the same time. I'm not saying I'm over the moon. I think I'm at least gonna try it once. Do I have high expectations? No. But is it one of those where I go, oh hell no? It's not that. If you catch my drift there.
Yeah, I'll try it for the show, but otherwise I would never go and grab it on my own.
Understood. As far as other flavors, let's see if there's any more news from them. They announced about another gas station chain we have never heard of called Murphy USA. It's got their own frozen drink of the Sour Patch Kids watermelon. Sounds cool. And I think that's really it, mostly. But we'll keep everybody up to date with that. And again, Soda Seekers on Facebook. As far as other flavors goes, let me pull up something from Boognast, who received one of his 2 tubs because he is a lucky SOB. So he was deciding on what Gamer Subs tub he should get himself for the giveaway. So let's see. I have this. I'm just scrolling up. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Because I know he tried the emotional damage tub. Maybe it's on the other one. Ah, here we go. After thinking of Gamer Supps was a gimmick brand with cups for weeks, I have been proven wrong. Emotional damage, the peach mango flavor I got from them absolutely slaps. Powder has a sweet fruity smell, more peachy, but you can smell hints of the strawberry. Shaking up the powder almost instantly, no mixes of no chalk left at the bottom. Mix, the smell dies down to a slight fruity taste, not very strong. The flavor hits you with the strawberry once sipped, followed through with the peach taste, leaving your mouth peachy. You exactly get what they said. Solid 8.8 out of 10. Would recommend.
Sounds good. I'd be willing to give it a shot.
That's another thing to hit up Jake. Also, one thing I actually found out too, and I remember putting a foot in my mouth when I said, "You're not going to see this brand at Dollar Tree." I could step up one further. I found that they were giving out energy drink cans at a food pantry. Isn't that the oddest thing you've ever heard?
Yes and no. It's not something I would expect to hear, but it doesn't really surprise me. People going and getting food at a food pantry need energy too.
Guess what brand?
Bang.
Nope.
Monster.
Nope.
Red Bull.
Nope. Think about the brand that it's in. It seems like it's in every gas station, but nobody wants it.
Bang.
Sadly, no.
I already said it.
They had Rowdy.
Oh yeah. I mean, they never come to mind.
You see, they never come to mind. They're in gas stations, but nobody wants them. Are they very good? No. They're to the point where it's like, okay, so the carbonation is low enough where, because I actually tried this with somebody. This was their, I think it was electrified ice or something like that. It's basically a lemonade. Think about a Dole's lemonade with just enough carbonation to make it feel like it's flat soda. Not like tonic water, not like Juvie, just flat soda, but it's Dole's lemonade. And it was just tart and slightly fizzy, like, no.
Isn't that company ran or made by one of a like a NASCAR racer?
Yes, I forget which one, but again, just because you can doesn't mean you should. And again, I understand NASCAR. I understand how big it is. I understand that Monster, represents, sponsors events, stuff like that. But I mean, we have a stock car that has W on it. I'm sure that we could have a stock car that has Glytch on it, or, I mean, Monster's got a car, Red Bull's got a car. I'm pretty sure that G Fuel could get a stock car if they want to. I'm pretty sure Glytch could. There's our energy drinks that could have one. I think they just decide not to.
Is it really worth their time and investment, though, for that market?
Now, for that, in depth, I think it's one of those where to truly ask yourself, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah.
Just because I think that market is, I don't want to say anything bad about NASCAR, but I think them as a whole in a community, I just think that if you were to tell somebody to go from, hey, a can to, one of these, it's hard for most people to say that.
I think at the very most, they would probably dip into like the whole graphic, whatever you call it, racing sim gaming genre, and maybe having someone put that in the car and they're sponsoring that kind of driver, but in an actual car, no, I don't ever see that happening.
Oh, the iRacing.
Yeah.
The iRacing. Yes, I could see that.
Remember, iRacing not to be confused with iLadies.
Oh wait, here's a good one. Possibly a Rocket League car. Like if you know how there's like those jerseys, they have the sponsors on them for esports.
See,
Just
now
like
we're talking.
something in the corner that has a little advertisement in the custom wrap.
Now we're getting more realistic.
I mean, the sky is the limit, but it doesn't mean you have to reach the sky. The ground is good. Grounding is good.
So are left turns, so.
For 200 miles, yes.
And I am no NASCAR guy by any means.
They're making a left turn. So for everybody that is trying to catch up on things, we do have a new item added to the Glytch Game and Energy line.
2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
What's
they're technically new, but they're not really new. So we've not had any official statements. I haven't been told or anything about it. But at this current time, it looks like they are getting rid of the Pro Series, as we've mentioned before, and they're taking those amazing flavors and putting them into the energy or the gaming line. So you had Vixen's Lemonade, their pink lemonade, now going to the gaming line, and it's Foxy's Lemonade. And you have the Aim Assist, my personal favorite, Sour Cherry, also going to the gaming line.
And Glytch just makes a fine cherry. I got stuck at myself. So a friend of mine is going to be my test dummy, and I'm just kind of like, her birthday was coming up, and I'm just like, you like pink lemonade? Well, try this for me. So she will give me a update soon, and she got a starter kit as well. And first thing she tried was strawberry margarita, and she likes to mix her stuff up with what is it? It's the strawberry kiwi Propel. That's just like her go-to for whatever reason. But yeah, she enjoys it a lot. Of course, you know me. I'm gonna say Nerdies. I'm gonna say Smurf Juice.
There's a lot of bangers on the gaming line right now. I think that's their main focus. I think they've seen great success with it. Tastes great, does great work. 225 milligrams, still a good formula. Good price too, $30 a tub.
And so I know you were a big guy on the Pro Series, but so again, this is just my perspective here. So we have the OG Glytch, we have the Pro Series, and then we have the gaming line. So out of the 3 that you've tried, which one has been your favorite?
I mean, that's all perspective, right? Truly, the gaming line. I think the gaming line is some of the best that they have put out. I think Glytch is really cranking out good product, and they're kind of more understanding their market and what people are liking and what is selling for them and what's working best. Because, I mean, that's a broad question. Like, when they had cotton candy out with the V1, loved cotton candy. Best cotton candy on the market. I would take that V1 all day, but that's not the case currently. I think the gaming line is very well done. Tastes great, works great.
So formula-wise, we're probably going Game and Energy.
Yep.
And taste-wise, probably the OG.
I mean, that's still hard to say because I'm just using cotton candy as the example. But, I mean, even the gaming line tastes great. Like, even grenades. Fantastic green apple. Absolutely delicious.
I could agree with that. So, as far as the gaming line goes, so if we go into the ingredients, everything else,
with the Game and Energy, are you okay with not having the new level in it?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I mean, it's fine to not have it. I'm sure at some point it was also probably a little bit costly on their end as well.
I mean, not for nothing. Right now, when they're getting rid of these tubs, they are selling them at a loss. I mean, when you're shaving off $20 a tub, I mean, they are selling these at a loss essentially, or they're breaking even, which I doubt.
I don't know the true actual number breakdown, but I'm sure they're still making something.
It's not much. Though, how many of the Pro Series tubs have you tried?
Quite a few.
Since
Vast
we are
majority.
doing, so can you give us your top three?
Aim, definitely still aim assist. One,
Figures.
Azure Infusion. 2, 3, probably Vixens.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm a big lemonade guy, you know that.
Yes, and it just comes to think about, right? As we've said multiple times on the show, every brand just has a flavor that just stands out.
Mm-hmm.
So when I think of Glytch, and I've been trying, a couple of things, trying to expand my flavor profiles recently, and just try some new things, just to try to get out my comfort zone. And there's some times where I've been afraid to do so. Like there's times where you have low energy, you got a long day ahead, you're gonna be away from any convenience store or any gas station. You don't want to have a can or a formula that just doesn't work or tastes like crap, because that is an absolute, that it's the worst. Imagine you're just kind of like, yeah, it looks like a bad cartoon. It's like, hey, you ordered it, you'll eat it. It's the worst. But I've tried it, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it's just okay, and I fight through it. Yeah, it's been nice though, man. Like Glytch, at least for me, I actually know them for their cherries and their grapes personally. And I guess for you, you know them for their lemonades too.
I mean, sincerely, they've put out a lot of good flavors. They're really doing well.
I mean, the only flavors that I haven't really liked from Glytch personally, the Cosmic Candy for me, it tastes like paint. And I'm not going to try the Leche. Leche is not my thing. And the Litcoinade, it just didn't agree with me for whatever reason, which I really wanted to like it. I really did.
Yeah, the Leche was the one I never tried, but that's just because I'm not a Leche person.
Well, same, and that's why I kind of cut out of it. Let's see. Just trying to see what's up to date with everything. Let me see. I mean, there's always something new in development. There's just only so much I can share. You know what I mean? Because there's some things we do know, and we're just like, you know what? We're gonna shut up.
Of course, you can always talk about how G Fuel is releasing their Spider-Man line. You can get their 2 variation cans at 2 different stores.
2? GNC, and what's the other one?
Vitamin Shop.
I actually got to look at that. Okay, so the jalapeno mango from Advanced GG. Oh my goodness. So, well, again, Britt.
It's all perspective. It's all perspective. You know, all perspective.
Well, that is kind of where I was kind of going with this. Me personally, the only spice I want is at the dinner table, seasoned in food. I don't need to drink it. I have like some good jalapeno honey sauce. Having it good on a nice chicken is really just great. But me personally, I'm not drinking spice. Me personally.
I mean, I love me some good spice and food, but I'm definitely not drinking it. But hey, it's all perspective.
Yeah, exactly. All perspective. Let's see. Oh, also, uh, I'm kind of just
Why would you
wondering
add
what
mint to jalapeno mango? Okay.
Your facial reaction.
Yeah, because, like, why would that make any sense?
Because he knows you hate mint, remember?
Sure, but, like, that still doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
He's doing it strictly to break your balls, dude.
But hey,
Come on.
it's all perspective. It's all
Hey.
perspective.
Bartender, I need a mojito. I need mint, jalapeno, mango, and some Patron with that extra Teach sauce.
All perspective.
I mean, if you want to, hey, at least I didn't say he's mixing it with tea.
No, like, sure, I hate mint, but, like, why would I personally take something I'm not already going to drink and then make it not more drinkable?
That's a very good perspective.
Really, I'm surprised you haven't went on a tirade yet about G Fuel doing their 69th re-release reskin of PewDiePie.
Yeah, as far as PewDiePie goes, again, rinse and repeat. As far as PewDiePie goes, he could actually do something. G Fuel as a whole could do something. As far as I'm concerned, they could make something. They could make something just better. They could do another reskin with his hydration. Do another hydration box. There's so many things they could do with him, his flavor profile, all that. Like, there's so much they can do. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Teach.
Oh, no, there's definitely a lot more.
10 reskins of PewDiePie. Yay. Now, granted, of all the skins out there, this one's like because it's got the JoJo vibes.
Is that the selling point? Are they knowing their demographics? And they're like, hey, make a JoJo font, we'll sell millions. PewDiePie, you want to sell more of your own flavor again? Put a JoJo's on there. Just say it's a JoJo's reference. And it's flying off the shelves.
I mean, it is an okay to good flavor. It's not like they're doing it with OG Peach Mango where they're like, hey, JoJo font, bye.
Oh, then they would sell out in the entire stock in a minute. Peach Mango with JoJo's font?
Warehouse, grab the pallets. Over.
Relly, would you have a raging gummy fish if it was raging JoJo's?
Get the fuck out of here. The answer is no.
But JoJo's.
Sorry, but my point stands. No, and no. I mean, again, not every peach is good. Or not every peach is the same, I should say.
Damn, are they axing the hydration line?
What?
I don't know. You look at the hydration tubs on their website and they only have 2 up.
You know, I was actually wondering that too, because they only got Shiny and they got freaking PewDiePie. But at the same time, I'm like, I actually really like their hydration, man. It sucks because I was using that for a bit before and again, right? I switched to the Freshen Up Blueberry because there's the citric acids and a lot of the acids haven't been great for my stomach the last month or two. So I've been trying to just drink more water and limit my intake on stuff. And I'm finding myself drinking a lot more water, and I starting to really just lay off the regular hydrations, limit my energy drinks, all that. But I mean, personally, I've just liked the freshen up blueberry. It just seems to do the best, at least for me. But once in a while, I do crave a good G Fuel hydration. I mean, the Divine Peach, the Shiny's always good. The Blueberry when they
Hold up,
actually have
hold up,
stock.
hold the phone. Back it up. Wait a minute now.
What?
Key sentence, connecting it all together. Relly craving hydration. Relly first brings up Divine Peach. Relly's stance on this show and reviews always was that it is Trident Gum. Relly is craving Trident Gum?
Ironically, I bought 2 packs of that recently. But I've liked the hydration. This is actually my second tub of the hydration. It wasn't my
so when he's breaking my balls about liking Divine Peach, he's over here drinking and craving it.
Okay, but I told you this. I didn't like it in the energy powder. In the hydration formula, I liked it much better.
No, it was a good hydration.
To better. I give it 3 stars in energy, 4 stars in hydration. I kid you not. I've been saying this for a long time.
Nah, I'm just breaking your balls. I mean, we did give high regard. We did give high regard to Shiny Splash because honestly, that was a very good hydration. I think honestly, if G Fuel goes to Axe
for a while at that.
Yeah, if G Fuel axes to hydration, I think that's probably going to be one of the worst marketing moves they makes. Or at least maybe this is just only what's openly available as individual tub currently on their site. But if the case came to be that they actually axe it, I think they're making a worse decision.
Ooh, okay. Boog Nast. Well, first off, we would recommend doing a starter kit. Just simply because I will tell you this. I think Teach likes most of them. For me, of the 4 flavors they've had, I only like 2 of them personally. So before you go out and splurge on tubs, try a starter kit. Code Teach in a checkout.
Personally, not even.
And while you're there, if you want to try some of the energy packs, well, we could always guide you on that. In fact,
not even saying it affiliated wise, but they do make very good hydration. I am a huge fan of the raspberry lemonade. Drink it daily. I love the blackberry lemonade. I was thoroughly surprised by the strawberry margarita.
Me personally, my favorite one's the blackberry lemonade.
Blackberry's very good.
It's nice because the reason why I like the blackberry so much is if you look at everything that's in there, right? Let me just pull this up.
Now, I'm more surprised you don't bring up, like in the raspberry, like I think from what I recall from we tried them, it was more the strawberry margarita didn't really fit the mark for you, but you liked the new cherry limeade because originally when they had the V1 revive, neither of us was really a big fan of the cherry limeade, and it's gotten much better, even to where I was.
It had this
and
weird,
I'm not a limeade guy.
It had like this weird pre-workout chemical like taste to it in the first hydration. Because I remember the hydration was the blackberry lemonade, then the cherry limeade. I remember it was Last Saiyan who gave us a couple sample packets. Remember back when they had like it had like the Happy Meal looking case to it. It was the big pack.
Yeah, it was the old days.
Yeah, that was so sick. I remember just loving it. It's just like, hey, pick out your sauces, kid. I love that, man. I wish they would bring that back, the Glytch Happy Meal looking thing. So, yes, as far as the blackberry lemonade, I like this just simply because this is the one blackberry flavor that isn't just induced with a lot of dye. That's one thing that is a big complaint on a lot of blackberry flavors, is because usually they add red 40, yellow 5 or yellow 6, and I believe blue 1. And they say if you drink it 2 times in a day, you're going to be pooping green, and that's because of the dyes. Now, again, that's just Reddit saying that, but still.
Honestly, if you want a good blueberry on the market, I'm more surprised you don't bring up Advanced GG, because when you had me try those samples of Advanced GG, I was very impressed. Was it the blueberry pomegranate?
Yes.
Very good. I personally like Advanced GG's hydration. They make a fantastic hydration. Not the biggest fan of their energy thus far. Even their
Also, I
peach
was wondering
mango.
about that too. I was wondering about that because actually, this is a whole crisis because Advanced GG, their whole hydration line is sold out.
I mean, could be a good thing technically if it's that good. They're selling out constantly.
It just sucks because I mean, Freshen Up and Glytch are the only hydration flavors on the market as of right now.
And
And
what about Gamer Subs?
the thing is about Gamer Subs, and this isn't a knock on them per se, but I don't treat it like a. Obviously I tried the sugar free and no, I'm sorry, the caffeine free. I don't treat it like
Hydration, you mean?
it's caffeine free. That's what it is. The caffeine free, I don't treat it like it's a hydration or a sports drink per se.
See, I would view that caffeine free to be more like a hydration then, which I still have a good amount of this black cherry. Quite a bit in the tub. Very good. Highly recommend their black cherry.
I've been trying a few things of everybody right now. I've even been trying some, again, just some other cans and stuff, but
And that's not even saying that because they sent us it. I would still be real. If I thought it was shit from when they sent it to us, I'd say it's shit. I don't care if a company sends us stuff to sample. If it's not good, it's not good. I'm not going to give you a praise and reward just because you sent us free product. We've always said that and we'll always stand by it.
It's also nice because, I mean, I got a lot of options to go through. Read and weep. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. It smells so freaking good in here. Let's see. There's a lot of Gamer Sub samples in here, but let's see. What else do we got? Some stuff I haven't tried in a long time, like Portal Fluid. Got some OG grape in here, kiwi mango. There's Gamer Subs Leche for the people.
Will you be trying brand risk?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he had that bought yet. I placed this order a while back.
Probably not then if it was a while back.
This is, I want to say, 2 weeks ago, and I finally just got it a couple days ago. Just kind of been like chilling here. Because, again, you don't want everything to be so screwed up when you're at work and this is your caffeine intake for the day.
Really, I'm more surprised you haven't jumped on Gamer Subs Cherry Limesicle.
The sample is in here.
Oh, very nice.
I got some Gamer Subs Peach Tea in here again, which, you know, that's AO Jimbo's recommendation.
You're going to make a AO Azzy or Azzy,
right
whatchamacallit?
Right there, Gamer Subs Cherry Limesicle.
There you go.
I'll keep that to the side right now. I gotta have that soon. Let's see. This guilty pleasure. Emotional damage. Yep, because Boog Nash tried it, I gotta try that. Let's see. Gamer Subs, lemon limeade, strawberry daiquiri, pina colada, Arctic Freeze. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here, man. Like he basically gave me every Gamer Sub sample he had, as well as a couple G Fuel samples I haven't tried in a long time. Waifu Candy. I don't think that's made anymore. But yeah, excited to see how these things come. But back to what I was saying before, to me, the caffeine-free, to me, it's not hydration. For me, it's just a caffeine-free drink of pleasure, I guess you can say. And again, that might be just my assessment per se.
So if you have Shiny Splash by G Fuel, what's truly making the hydration different from the regular tub?
Let's see.
It's caffeine free.
Very true.
Now you can make the critique that like they could probably market it to say, hey, this is our hydration. But I think that's essentially what they're going for here with saying caffeine free, is that it's their hydration kind of style. You want a great taste, but no caffeine, you know, it's late at night. Here, try the caffeine free.
Very true. Also, one thing I'm trying to pinpoint. I don't think Advanced GG is selling fridges anymore.
Advanced GG was selling fridges?
Yes, they were.
Interesting. I did not honestly know that.
They were. They were a little under $500.
Oh, they had them, but I didn't realize they were just openly selling them.
They were. They had on the website for a while. Yeah. So yeah, G Fuel was selling theirs for like what, 600?
That's what they're still pre-ordering on the website. Or waiting. It's what's currently still listed.
I mean, I've never been to mini fridge games just simply because I've had a second fridge access at my home, so that's just me. But I do appreciate Freshen Up having their fridges cheaper than the other guys. They're $3.50 a piece. That Katana one looks nice. The Crow looks nice. And did I tell you about their peach can, or did that kind of fall through the cracks? Or
I don't know if you ever did.
So, how are you? I know you don't. I know you haven't eaten like a sugar candy or whatever in a while. But do you know how they have the peach gummies?
Peach rings?
No, not peach.
We're talking
rings.
like Sour Patch, sour peaches.
Have you ever tasted the Haribo peaches?
Don't know if I can for sure.
Do you have any idea what I'm talking about, or not really?
I mean, I could probably put two and two together. Haribo is making some kind of peach candy.
So Haribo is a gummy candy company. They have a certain peach. So I tried the variety pack, and I gotta say that one's my favorite because it tastes like Haribo peaches. Peach Rings has a certain taste to it. This is just straight up the Haribo peach gummy. There is a difference between the two. Just because one is more candied than the other, one has more fuzz than the other. They are different side by side. Like when I drink that and I drink it next to a Peach Rings can, there is a difference.
I mean, Britt, if you want a new fridge, works great. Second owner. You just got to make sure you turn the dial switch to low so you don't have any exploding issues, because I've had no problem with this boy.
Actually, I remember Toxina, he's a G Fuel ambassador. He actually showed the clip. He's streaming, and then you just hear a poof, and his fridge door opens. He had a tiny Tina can pop and explode.
Yeah, because so many people put them so high when you shouldn't put it to that high. Like, you just put it to like 2. I have mine at 2.5. Patience is a big thing for anything you want cold.
Is that simply because most people, when they get a fridge, they put on 7, they go from there?
Yeah. Like,
so that's like the weird habit.
You can't blame G Fuel for maxing out the fridge and be like, my cans are exploding. They're in the back right next to the refrigerator. Man, what the hell, G Fuel? Like, that's user error, buddy.
I mean, Big Sin said that he likes his Advanced GG fridge much more because it defrosts itself. But I mean, again, that's a whole debate because I mean, I've seen mini fridges go for $100. I've seen mini fridges, and that's simply because they have like the glass in it and it's bigger or whatever. I've seen them go. Now, this is just the store, mind you. I've seen them go for $350.
Again, I've had mine for almost a year now, thanks to Big Sin. And I've had nothing but a beautiful experience with my fridge. You just put it at like 2, 2.5. Just be mindful on the temperature. This puppy does work. I still got cold beers at the bottom. I got cans in the way back. Nothing's exploded. Just gotta be mindful.
You said you got beers on the bottom of the fridge?
Yeah.
Not frozen?
No. You want me to grab one? You want a cold one?
Stella?
No, actually, it's the champagne.
The champagne?
The champagne of beers.
Ah, you got Michelob's.
Nope.
What?
Miller, my guy. The champagne of beers. Miller High Life.
Miller High Life. Ah.
Yeah.
Didn't think you were ever a Miller guy.
Oh, I've been a Miller guy since college. If I want something on the cheaper end, nice light beer, tastes great because it's the champagne. We're all about champagnes here, Mr. Relly, from when we did our original G Fuel mix. The champagne.
I will say, though,
I'll say, though, if you want
I'm just
any of it.
I'm just glad that you weren't some of the guys where I know you're up north. There's even some guys out here that drink some garbage like Milwaukee's Best.
I'm not a huge drinker anymore. I had my party days, but
I never did, thank God. But if I did, that wouldn't have been nice. But to better story this, I'm just going to say this. I'm glad that you're not drinking brewskis that are basically made from some guy's tall grass in his backyard. If I want some nasty shit that was growing in somebody's backyard, I think I know what I'd be drinking, and that would be freaking mixed.
No.
MIXT. That crap is not even mid. It's just terrible.
But on an open perspective, if anybody in the audience ever needs any CBs or anything from the G Fuel collection, feel free to contact me as it's all for sale. Some of it's already called for and some of it's already sold. I'm going out to our good friend Plugs Derpy.
Derpy!
Even the old CBs that are hard to find. The only thing that's not on the market is a DBZ CB, which I will keep, but that's because it was a gift from a dear friend.
Yes. Pal Joey plugged on that one. And I was actually wondering that because I was going through some clips last night, and I'm just like, damn. Yes, that is how you spell it, boss. So the reason I say mixed is just bad is because it's kind of like generic flavors. They make it taste like it's from the dollar store, personally.
Oh, so you mean intense?
Intense?
Exactly. It's so bad you don't remember that can.
Oh, intense, the can, yes.
Yeah, intense. Yep.
Mixed is a powder.
It was so intense you couldn't even remember you drank it.
For a moment, yeah, you're right. Huh. I gotta say though. I gotta know what's available on that list of yours. Behind you.
This? Basically everything to the extent except everything Derpy's already bought, but
so basically I need to find out of the on hold list and
unless it's not the Sonic inflatable, any Maiden's Blood, at least one tub of OG Peach Mango and OG Peach Teach Iced Tea, a couple of shakers. It's all pretty much fair game. Except the Moon Pie CB I already sold. I still got a half tub of that. Oh, I got some Nemi teas. Any collectors out there need some Nemi tea cans for their collection? I got a whole case of it pretty much.
You know I need Nemi cans. So that is why this is why I'm asking. Now I'm not going to be no auctioneer here going 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20. I'm not going to be that guy. But Intel's the same. So my thought now is I'm just trying to picture that wall just being down a bit more. Like, wow.
Oh, I would love to see all the G Fuel gone.
I know you do. It sucks too because I remember helping you build that wall a little bit too, man. I remember we were talking about Elden Ring. I was about to go to sleep, and I actually fell asleep in this chair while you were streaming one Monday night.
I believe it.
So what happened is we did the show, or it was either that or the day after. But I remember watching your stream. The Elden Ring CB said almost gone. I messaged you in your stream just being like, hey, Teach, you need it? And you're like, I'll get it from somebody. And I'm just like, yeah, it's not happening.
Yep.
I get a second one for myself and one for Teach. So the first one I got was to a friend, and
There
the
we
second
go.
one was to another friend. And I just remember those slowly going for like $100 a piece because they didn't like the tubs sold quick, the CB sold out that night, and I just remember I woke up in the chair. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I just kind of like, oh, what am I doing here, right? And for some reason, I didn't remember checking out, so I checked my email real quick, and it said order confirmed, and I'm just like, whoo, move 5 feet to the bed, conked out. Woke up next morning, felt satisfied.
Still got full Diablo way on top with the glass vial, some power palette, some Bobby, some Hive Season V2.
Wait, you
Who
actually
doesn't love some
got a
Hive
power
Season?
pellet?
Yeah. No,
I-
not power palette. Not power palette. Whatever the hell the Knuckles one was called.
Sour power.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I got a couple of those around.
Nope. The last thing I bought from G Fuel was just peach or mango lemonade, but that was for our boy Shock.
And before that, do you even recall? Because there was a big gap in between.
Yes, that would have been. I didn't buy it for me. It was the actual Pac-Man cans that I was buying to ship to others. Because G Fuel loves to do the thing to where people in Michigan can get it first, so I have to send it out to people so they can get new product because they just won't release it on the website.
By any what was the collector's box before Shock? I guess you could say.
Technically, it would then have been the Rainbow Six one, but that wasn't for me. That was a return gift for the person that bought me the Dragon Ball one.
So that was January.
If you're asking which the last one I bought out of pleasure for myself before Shock.
Yes.
Oh, buddy, weird. Whew.
Was it the Sour Power?
It was Sour Power or Spyro. Whichever one of the two came out last.
All right. Is that Dub Melon Mint on top?
Mm-hmm.
I remember when that tub was going for like $100.
Oh, you mean because like a lot of stuff they just release it on their eBay account because collecting doesn't actually have a meaning anymore?
Actually, that wasn't them. That was Nutrition Wholesaler. They released
True.
50 tubs. They sold. Then they're like, holy shit, what happens if we go $10 more a tub? Those sold out. Okay, $50 a tub. A little slower, but they sold out. And what was the number one flavor that they were trying to go? They're like, give us our Dub Melon Mint. Oh, but he's not with us anymore. Well, do it. Again, it took them a while.
Great. If you want pictures, I got pictures I can send you. It's so much. You need a new fridge?
That fridge is probably going to cost.
Second owner, you can say you own Big Sin's fridge.
As well as Teach Blaze fridge. Doesn't have the certain ring. Gotcha.
It doesn't have the same ring to it. Teach Blaze, who's that guy?
Back down the hatches, Mr. Teach Blaze.
Does he make Destiny content on TikTok or something? I don't know.
Still, though, Sin's the man. He really is. I'm glad that everything's working out. Like the big ass, was it the Rocket League tournament that the org is going in, all stuff like that.
I will say I don't have a golden MFAM can for anybody who's realized, because I actually took my can collection recently and just got rid of it.
Oh, that's all sold too?
No, I didn't sell it. I just smashed it and threw it away.
Your gold MFAM can?
I didn't have one. I never had one. Well, I'm saying I don't, but the rest of the can collection's gone, except the ones that are actually still highly sought after that people need for their collections. Like, Relly, you need a what was that one called?
Hold up. Damn it, where's my...
You need some Nemi cans?
Damn it, hold on. Writing this down. Teach to Relly. You're the most honest used salesman ever.
Need some Meat Boy? You like cinnamon in your energy drink? Perspective. It's all perspective, really.
Oh, Teach plays. Why?
Tropical Rain?
Which one? The wrapped one or the...
No, this is metal.
The metal. Did they stop making the Meat Boy cans?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe Mr. Atwood Roman Atwood? Any little Bahama Mama in your life? Look, I get it. You don't like pineapple. That's okay. You don't like coconut. That's okay. Perspective.
I think this is why the ladies like you doing ASMR.
You want a little Nick Merckx in your life? You know? You want some FaZe Clan in your life? You need a little perspective. You want Nick Merckx perspective?
We got a rolling advertisement tonight. So you don't own any more G Fuel cans at all?
No, I do.
No, I meant like edible, I guess you can say.
I do.
Like drinkable, like just like
I technically still have my whole G Fuel display that I've always had next to my fridge that still has cotton candy, Naruto, Venom, Carnage, but I never cared to.
I meant consumable.
Yeah, those are consumable.
No, I meant that you would consume. They're like in the fridge to consume to your liking.
None of those are in the fridge. The one that I've had in my fridge the longest, actually, recently, the only G Fuel can I've had in there and has not been consumed since I've gotten it the second time, is the Dragon Ball one. Because that's the absolute worst can they've ever come out with.
You want to try it again just to see if it's a bad can or not?
No, I'm good. Nah, we're good, fam. But speaking of fam, perspective.
So, do you have a top 5 G Fuel cans now that you're kind of finished off, and we'll just end it on the last of Teach's top 5?
If I had to still go back and drink them, even though they're 300 milligrams, they didn't really finally give me any kick, which is why I started to drink rain cans, because those were 300 milligrams and I actually felt something.
I need a top 3 of those after this list, but yes.
Rainbow Sherbet, White Gummy Bear, Orange Cream.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, if I had to pick them out, let's see. Tropical Storm. I'll go. Melon Mania. And then I want to say it's a mix-up between their Cherry Limeade and their Blue Raz. But, dude, I could only find their Cherry Limeade cans on the bougie parts of the state.
Oh, see, I got them everywhere here.
Dude, the last time I found a Cherry Limeade can, it was in the same town where you could buy yourself a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, and Maserati and a McLaren on the same strip.
Wait, did you say Bugatti?
I said Lamborghini, Ferrari, Maserati, McLaren.
So you're safe from Andrew Tate at least, because you don't have to worry about him asking what color your Bugatti is. I gotcha.
I mean, they do have a Bugatti place there, actually.
You may have to worry about him showing up.
Nah, shit. But yeah, dude, that's the bougie part of Stanford and Greenwich, Connecticut. Like when you see dealerships like that, yeah, people just throw around money there. They could legally buy me. Be like, although I actually went to eat somewhere there. It was called Chicken Joe's. Phenomenal.
With a name like Chicken Joe, I'm down.
If anyone is in Coscob, Connecticut, between Greenwich and Stanford, Chicken Joe's, absolutely recommend.
I'm sure Chicken Joe could pluck my feathers any day.
Phrasing. So for
top 5 G Fuel cans.
Around,
I mean, I wish I had my can collection to look at, but that's gone now.
Who bought that, or did you smash it all?
No, I just smashed it all. Remember?
What do you mean smash? Is it like you just broke with a fucking hammer, or?
No, just smash. Majority of my can collection was open. I drank them.
Ew.
Why would you not enjoy it? I drank them and then just stacked them open. If I had to, on that end note, to say that's episode 75, top 5 G Fuel cans would have been.
I know your bottom two.
Well, yeah. We'll go Ice Shatter, Tiny Tina. I would love to say, Mango Explosion, but you had to get a special bundle to just get one can. I'll never know the taste of that can.
I could arrange that.
Yeah, but then I have to buy a $15 bundle just to get one can, so then just openly releasing it to the market,
Ice Shatter, Tiny Tina, I agree with both. Yep.
Damn, man. Are they really that good that I'm just forgetting them all now?
Mega Man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Slushy.
Strawberry Slushy, Mega Man, Summit 1G, Ice Shatter, Tiny Tina. Boom. There you go. Top 5.
I could agree with your top 5, actually. I want to say that's mine. I might go a different order, but yes, that's about it. So with that said, everybody, well, calmly tell Sir Teach Plays about your collection as he is trimming down. As am I. I'm going to be slimming down a little bit. I'm just focusing on a couple of trades, and I got a couple of exchanges with friends at the moment. But who knows? I might be giving away open tubs. I don't know. I might.
Get it out of here. Just give them away.
I might, to clear a little bit of space. Although, who knows? I might see who wants some, or Jake obviously has priority. Plugs have priority. Close friends have priority. Just clean up shop and stuff. And again, if I had to buy a can bundle right now, I'll say the Freshen Up Peach, or probably the Mega Man or the Slushy. But what's on my priority list? Tell you what. No doxing purposes for this. I wonder. Damn it, computer. What are you doing to me? I'm filling out le order. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Also, I gotta see what my friend Ashley wants to do, because she's talked about my clickbait tub. I think you know where I'm going with this, huh, Teach?